Hello guys, this is JJ Bulger again, and this is the start of another series for one of my favorite games of all time, World of Warships Legends. Now, World of Warships is a historically accurate, as I say, thinking man's game. It's a naval action game, and I hope you guys like it. Now, I have two of the greatest ships of all time in history in my roster, and the first one is the Yamato. The second one is a ship that was never built by either the Germans or was planned out, and it's called the Grosse Kurfürst. Now, the Bureau is where you get different legendary ships. Now, I'm going to be attaining the battleship, the California. It's a tier 5. Usually these ships do not have tiers, but yeah, we'll see what happens. Now, the reason why you can't see the Grosse Kurfürst right now is because the Grosse Kurfürst is damaged and I have to repair it. So there's that. So what we'll do is we will. Okay, no, back out of that. I do not want to have you guys see me get slaughtered in a standard match. Now, for the people that are new to World of Warships, here's what is currently going on both in the store and in with the premium ships and with the commanders. Now, these commanders are different naval personalities from history. Same with the ships, if they'll load. I had the Scharnhorst for a while, was not very impressed with it. So if you're thinking about getting a ship that's really grindy, do not get the Scharnhorst. Just a little bit of a tip. Now, if we go right down to the German side, there's the Odin, which is just like the Scharnhorst, but a little bit better. And this is what it looks like. The Odin in all of its beauty. So the Odin is one of the greatest ships I've ever faced, and I can't wait to get this bad boy. I mean, this thing has anti-aircraft, survivability is great, artillery is great, torpedoes are good, AA is alright, maneuverability is okay, and the concealment's a little bit trash, but we'll deal with it. Now, these are the perks for the ship. It's ironclad. It's fast because it's really fast. And it's got very modest low caliber main guns. Now, that's the Odin. Now, this ship is the Muchen, I think it's called. It is a cruiser. Now, these ships. Now, cruisers are a bane of a battleship player's existence. I will tell you that much. Now, the Scharnhorst is pretty much the same, but its artillery is good. It's only got 11-inch guns. Nothing too bad. Torpedoes okay. The maneuverability, kind of sucks. And the concealment's okay. Now these are the premiums that you're able to get. The Tirpitz is basically a Bismarck with torpedoes. It's got superior armor piercing. It's a great moneymaker. I would recommend that you get it, but I cannot because it's 750,000 global XP. Now let me explain to you guys the basics of World of Warships. Now the basics, while I go through and get my daily reward crate, is you are a if you're a history buff when it comes to World War II, stuff like that, this game is great for you. Or if you're looking for just a game to kick back on, same, it's a great game. Now, the Bureau is where you get legendary ships. I would recommend getting the Yamato, because the Yamato can just destroy any ship that's standard tier. What I mean by standard tier is if we go to ships and we go to, let's say, the United States. These are standard tier ships. Now, now they recently added aircraft carriers, so aircraft carriers are like snipers, if you will. And then you have the battleships. Battleships are your mid-range or very long range, depending on what country you play on, type of brawlers. Now, for your different ships, you have to play different play styles. So, let's say you want, for example, Gross Kurfürst, you're going to have to play as the Germans. Oh, I want the Californian. You're going to have to research the United States. Sometimes it'll say, play this ship once a day. You do it. You go through the XP. Same with the, Japanese, British, Germans. The French do not have a premium yet. The Russians do, but I don't play it. Italians don't. They only have cruisers for right now. I hope they do get battleships soon, but this is where you get all your premiums right here. You can either get the Tirpitz, the Monarch, the Alabama, the Otago, the Atlanta, the T-61, the Dunkirk, etc. Now this is where you get your premiums. Now some premiums are free on the PlayStation Store, others are not. Now, I'm going to show you guys how powerful the Yamato actually is. So, let's go. Now the reason why I'm picking a player versus bots match is because usually there's a glitch where your ships will be too damaged to go out in battle, and it will tell you to pay with the in-game credits, not the doubloons, but the credits, how much, it is to prepare the ship. Now, Yamato was 210,000 because it wasn't that badly damaged. Goes to Kurfürst, 157,000 because it's sunk at the bottom of whatever map I played it on. Now, Hotspot is a new map, so this is going to be a good tryout video, if you will, for this map. So, before I usually go into public matches and show you guys what every legendary ship is about. Now, the reason why I have voice chat disabled is because I do not want to hear people screaming. Now, this is the map for where you get your player list, and you'll go from there. Now, the Yamato and the Gross Kurfürst are in-game rivals, because the Yamato, as you can see, has 18.1-inch guns. It was sunk by the United States at the end of World War II, or near the end of World War II in 1944-45. And we'll go from there. Now, each ship that you get, or each game that you go into, you'll be randomly assigned a squad member. If you're a loner like myself, because I don't have a squad mates in this, you will be randomly assigned a squad member. Now the Conqueror has done an opening salvo, so what we're going to do is we're going to slip on by here and do a full-on broadside. of high explosive. Now, the Yamato is very good with high explosive. The Großer Kurfürst and other German ships are good with are really good with armor piercing. So as you can tell, I'm trying to set him on fire. Now most people can be tryhards on this. If you're a destroyer player, don't be a tryhard. Don't be a World of Warships tryhard, because no one likes a tryhard in this. So what we'll do is we'll wait for the guns to reload, fire them all off, and we've got 17,000 damage. Now what we're doing is we're sneaking. We're gonna try to use the island as cover here, because we already know that the AI Conqueror is gonna try to turn around and shoot at us. Now the Amagi right here is camping like you wouldn't believe, so this AI is right open to fight. So what we do is we launch our shipborne fighter, which as you can see is a Japanese Zero, or Roof as they were known during World War II. So now the Amagi, I'm probably gonna get sunk in a minute, but the Amagi is the last Japanese battleship that you're able to get. Now, as I said, I was gonna be sunk anyway, so we'll kind of watch and see how our squad mates are doing. Hopefully I don't have to pay for repairs. Now, the Massachusetts was recently added. I've brawled against one. And what I mean by brawling is, if you are in a Yamato or a Großer Kurfürst, or hell, even in Iowa, you will not be able to sink this Massachusetts, because it'll take a lot of good hits. It'll take a lot of good hits, a lot of damage. Now this guy is AFK, he's just letting the AI shoot at him. I don't know why he's doing that, but hey, to each his own. But we're gonna win this match anyway, and hopefully I can show you guys what a player match looks like, or a standard match. Now standard matches, if you're trying to get Bureau research done, which you unlock at tier 5, you do not want to do standard matches, because every single time, no matter what team you're on, they'll blow the match for you. Like, defeat across the board. So we're going to look at the Shimakaze. Now, destroyers are basically snipers. They're mid-range sort of snipers and try-hard ships. So as you can tell, this Iowa's about to sink because he's on fire, and the guy probably doesn't even know that he's on fire, because, oh, I'm at like a 1,876 health, and then he blows up. So, like I said, a lot of guys in World of Warships, a lot of World of Warships noobs, do not like to, you know, be the support role. I, however, like to be the support role because I play battleships, like the Großer Kurfürst. I have the premium skin for this. This person obviously does not, and he's using armor piercing. How you can tell it's armor piercing is because you got the gray, or the grayish sort of color trail outside the shell. HE will be an orange reddish color trail, and those are the amounts of torpedoes that a destroyer like the Shimakaze can shoot. Now the Shimakaze is a Japanese destroyer. Now this Massachusetts, hopefully he gets his flooding all fixed. I do not want to be losing this match. Well, we wouldn't lose the match anyway because we outnumber the enemy team. Now you can either win the match through capturing a point, sinking more enemy players in, then the enemy team can, vice versa. Now, this goes to Kurfürst player is doing what a Bismarck player would do on average, which is a tier 7, tier 8 battleship. He will sail to the enemy and then he'll go full on broadside. Now, full on broadsides are good, but you always want to watch your corners because, aka these islands right here. These islands are a good piece of cover. Now, this Conqueror that's under the control of an AI, which is a legendary battleship, because you can see by the little star there. He does not realize that he's sailing in the midst of torpedoes. And this AI does not sail in the midst of torpedoes, nor would this AI care, but that's how AI usually acts. An AI usually acts like a random noob. But so now we've got the victory, and damn. So this will be part 1 for World of Warships. I will have to get back to you guys once I repair both my ships here. So hopefully you like it, and I will be live streaming Shadow of War soon. And I will be getting back to Elite Dangerous as well. So I will talk to you guys later on. I'll see you guys on the other side. And I wish you luck. This is Joe J. Bolger. Please like, sub, and comment.